All right, I'm gonna focus on my plum trees on this one, just so you can see them, and if you notice something that might help or help you, let me know. This here is a Shiro plum. It's first year plum. It's just now blooming. I'll pull all the plums off of it. But it's called a Shiro. It's actually grew good. Haven't had any issues. And I've got Gulf Series. This is the rose. I don't know if you go and look at my very first videos I've done at these here. That one there's a rose. That's the Gulf Series, and that is a ruby. This one here is a ruby, and they're loaded. They load up every year. The rose, those first two roses I showed you over there, they don't produce as much fruit, but they produce quality fruit. Don't know what the difference is. These other ones just load up. This is a beauty, Gulf Beauty. This is the second year, and I've let it have plums, and I might regret it because I didn't pull them off this year, but we want to try them, so I left them on there. That there was a Chickasaw. We've got, wild plums here, definitely in Florida. I've just never had a actual Chickasaw, and I wanted to get a couple, so I bought it. It died. It was growing. It grew well last year. Not sure what happened, but I've got a couple plants from Tata Nursery that has died on me, so I just don't buy from them no more. No need to. This here is a American plum. It's a wild plum, and it grew to 15-foot tall shoot in 3 years, and I had enough of it, so it don't produce. It's just like that one, but that one didn't grow as well as that one for whatever reason. So I grafted several different to it just to see which ones will take, and a couple of them took for sure. I'm waiting to see how well it does. We'll find out, but it was worth a try. I'm gonna graft that one to a couple. I won't do but two on that little thing, but it'll be interesting. This here is a Santa Rosa. It's a 1-year-old tree, a 1-year-old planted. It was a dry rootstock I got, and it's done very well. Very well. This one here, I couldn't tell you what the heck it is because I bought it as a yellow plum. It's somebody, they named it a Lee Yellow. Obviously it's not a Lee Yellow. It's more like I don't know, it's rose inside, red outside, red inside. A decent fig, a pretty big fig, but I don't know what it is. I have no clue. It grows like the Gulf Series, but it's got a different texture than the Gulf, so I no clue. This here's a Pluet, Flavor King Pluet. This was also a 1-year tree planted. This here's another Flavor King, I think is what it's called, Flavor King Pluet. Another 1-year tree. This here's another 1-year tree planted, but it grew like crazy, and I decided to go ahead and cut it this year because it had so much fruit on it. This is the Scarlet Beauty. Nice tree. It's a nice tree that grows well. And if you're in Zone 9, I would recommend a Scarlet Beauty for sure. Not a bad tasting plum either. I've had them before. We haven't ate one off of this tree, but it has just grown like a dang weed. That tree actually, it is, I think, the first plum tree I planted in this yard. Died twice. Brought it back to life. It's 5 years old now. Never had a plum on it. It's supposed to be a, I can't even think now. It's starts with an M. It's one of those that you plant with Santa Rosa. So I'm gonna drastically cut it back and give it one more year just to see if it'll do something. I hate to cut it. I swore I'd never put nothing on a fence row, but I did. So I'm probably going to end up just getting rid of it. I got plenty of them, but it just aggravates me. I survived it twice. I was proud of it, and dang thing won't have a plum on it. And then here's my question. 2 Santa Rosas. Been planted for 4 years. 3 years, 4 years. And has never had a plum on them, both of them. This tree had 1 bloom this year, and that tree didn't have a bloom on it this year. So I'm not sure. I don't know. I mean, I fertilize it, they get water. I don't know what's up with them. Can't figure it out. But if anybody's thinks they can figure that out or know off the top of their head, or maybe that's just the way Santa Rosas do, that other Santa Rosa I just planted, this 1 year old over there, it's, you know, 8-9 feet tall, and it's blooming out the yin yang. So maybe when I bought these, people were full of crap. I don't know. Those figs are also, I'm sorry, those plum trees there, them 2 Santa Rosas was bought a year after that one from the same place. So maybe I got screwed on that. But there you go. There's my plums. I'll try to update this as they grow, just to give you an idea of how fast things are growing and or producing. All right. Thank you for watching.